Hey everybody, this is Christy for the Crafty Maven Getaway, and this is going to be my last episode here. I am hoping to come back in the fall, but we have some new and exciting people coming on board, so stay tuned for that. This week we are using this inspiration piece. I hope it's showing on this camera, and it's absolutely beautiful. There's oranges and blues and grays, and it's just so pretty and not actually something that I would normally use. So I'm very challenged to use it, but I'm excited. So here is my game plan, and then I'll get you on fast forward. I have this photo taken last year of my little guy and my sweet niece Kira, and I just love this photo. They're just so happy and playful, and they're having a good time. Jackson's misbehaving, but that's okay. That's not the point of the story. And I really just want to scrap this photo. It's not the best quality photo. I took it on my phone really early in the morning, and they're both toddlers, so they don't sit still. But I want to scrap it. So that's the photo I want to use. And then I decided I want to kind of play with more of the red tones to a layout, which is really, really not my style. So I grabbed this piece. This is all from the Wonder collection, and to me it's new, so I'm excited to use it. But I grabbed this piece because it really spoke to me with the inspiration piece. And then I also have this right here that I thought maybe I could like cut out a word or something just as an option for a title. I also took this piece. I thought maybe I could cut one of them out, and I kind of want to do like a banner, I think, for my layout. So I did this just for an option. I have this piece I thought could maybe work really well for a background. So I have that. I have another piece for a cut apart, and can cut some of these out. I really like these little tags and stuff, so I could use those if need be. And lastly, I cut this just in case I decided that the red doesn't look good while I'm working on it. I can pull to my color that I do use a lot, which is this really pretty teal and green color. So, and they both work. Kira's shirt's got different things, Jackson's in blue, but it's such a kind of a faded photo because it's, like I said, really early in the morning, that I think it's going to work well. So that is where I'm at, and I will get you guys on fast forward for my last video with the Crafty Mavens. Thanks everyone so much for watching.
Okay, so what you're going to see first is I'm going to take my stencil, and this is new to me. I really love this stencil, and a little bit of modeling paste just to add about a 3-inch border right in the middle of my layout. I just wanted some added texture. I want to do like a banner effect to this layout, as I mentioned in my intro video. And so I'm just going to use just a little bit, just a slight layer, but I love it, and it did exactly what I wanted. I didn't color it in. I'm just using plain old modeling paste, so it's white, so white on white. I really love that look, the white on white tone, so because that way what you're seeing is the dimension more than what the pattern is, because it could be, I could have picked any stencil and it would have done exactly what I wanted it to do. I then am going to take my really pretty red paper that I chose, and this was the inspiration for the whole layout because of the inspiration piece for this week, and I'm going to use that at the top as a pretty little border. I did rip it along the way, so it's, again, you're seeing white, and then I cut another little piece, added some tissue paper, and then some of the green pattern paper, again all from the Wonder collection, and that is going to be the photo mount for my photo, the backing for my photos. I really love that. Lots of texture, lots of color, and your eye is going straight to the photo, which is of course what you want. I did cut out a few of these cut apart pieces from the cut apart sheet in the collection, and I love it. I love the layering look that is going on here. And what I'm going to do is cut some of these tags out. I wanted to use the tags as actual tags, but in the end what ends up happening is I'm going to take this green one and cut the top of it to use it as a tag like it would, but the outside, like where you can see all that white, I'm going to use as a journaling piece at the bottom of my layout here. And I don't actually journal on it. I think I add the date, but the whole point was that I could if I wanted to use it as a journaling. So that's going to go there. I really like that. And then I'm going to think, well, I like this little tag, but I'm not sure that it's a little big. Like it's almost as big as my photo, and it's kind of offsetting everything, so I'm not loving it. And I think in the end it doesn't make it on the layout. I think I take it off. So Let's see though, I can't remember. I made this layout quite a while ago and I don't even remember what it looks like. So I'm gonna grab the sticker sheet, see if there's anything I can add. I love those that bunny and the cat, and I want to use them some way, somehow, but I'm not really sure how. Thinking about adding a frame, just anything. I'm just trying to add, again, more texture, more dimension. So what I decided to do is grab this little banner and I'm gonna put it right there. And I liked how it measured, like it fit perfectly, and it just kind of, it has all the colors in the layout that I wanted to use, so I'm going to go with that. So you can see I took everything off because I was like, oh, I need to rethink this. So I knew I liked the banner, so I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to layer, now that the banner and my photo's in place, I'm going to layer around it. So that I'm liking a lot more. It's not quite so clustered. It still has a banner effect, but not a whole lot. And then I'm going to take this little strip that I had, and it is, remember how I said I had that piece for a good background? Well, I decided that I obviously used just a plain white piece, but I still liked it, and so I added just a tiny bit down right at the bottom of that red piece just to kind of peek out, and then I like that. Like, it's very small, and I think if you were looking you probably wouldn't even notice it, but I see it and I like it, so that's why I put it there. And then I'm going to grab this little sticker in the teal to help just bring some color down there, because it's always great to have color. And I added the little cut apart at the top in the black, and then another little bunny beside it, because there are two of them. They're cousins, and one looked more girly than the other, so a boy and girl. And then the cat I put at the bottom. Again, this is supposed to be a fun, playful, youthful layout, so why not add them? I did try to add this other sticker as well, but it doesn't make it on the layout. It just, the gold was not fitting. There wasn't gold really anywhere else, so it wasn't really making it onto my layout very well. So I played around and I tried, but it doesn't actually make it on. So, and this is one of the first layouts I've done in a long time where almost the entire layout is created from one collection, with the exception of the series I do on my own channel, where it is just one collection. I really like to mix and match, so it was kind of different to make a layout where it's all one collection and doing what I want it to do. So right here, what's going on is I'm still kind of thinking about the placement and where everything's going to go, where my title's going to go. All I knew is that up there in that corner would be a great place for journaling. So I'm just going to draw my journaling lines, and I think by the magic power of video editing, my journaling will appear as soon as this one's done. So I knew I wanted journaling there to kind of help put myself, okay, so now that I know that, where am I going to put the rest of my embellishments? So I start with my title up there at the bottom. I had it at the bottom. I liked that, but it wasn't kind of, your eye was all over the place, so that wasn't working. So I moved it up to the top, and I'm adding both of the letters here. So the first one says sweet and the other one says little, and in the end I'm going to take away the sweet and it's just going to say little, and then I'm going to bring in some awesome white chipboard stickers that are just, they're awesome. They're a little bit of sparkle to them and all of that you can see there. And the last thing I think I'm going to do here is add, at the top I had these scraps, and I just wanted to, I love that look of adding one horizontal and then the other vertical and doing that little trend up there. It's really pretty and it's fun, and just kind of, again, it helps with the playfulness. I'm going to date stamp it at the bottom down there, and I believe I add an arrow. This puffy sticker arrow is the only thing that's not from the collection. It is from this fall collection from last year that I can't think of at the moment. And let's see, do I add anything else? Oh, a little heart. There's a little heart. And I think that's about it. Let's see. Like I said, I made this a long time ago. Sorry about that, everyone. So, you guys, this is my layout, and I thank everyone so much for watching and for letting me be a part of it. I've had a lot of fun creating and being a part, and I'm excited to see what everyone else has in store for you. And with that, I believe I am done with this layout, just adding a few more journaling lines. There will be some close-ups in the end, and again, I've really enjoyed being a part of the Crafty Maven Getaway, and I'm excited to see what everyone else has in store for you. Thanks, everyone. Bye!